Hey everyone, welcome back to another Friday recap, and I'm super excited just to share with you some things that happened this week. And as you know, I think I might have mentioned it either on an episode of my podcast or last week, that this week would be starting some outdoor work. And it just so happened that I decided to name this operation Make the Campus Beautiful Again, even though I don't think anybody else said that. But anyways, it was super fun. It's also really exhausting. Like, you can't tell right now, but I'm recording this on Friday and we're not working today. I'll get to that in a second, but 4 days we just were working our tails off, making this place look really beautiful. You can't really see from this angle, but it's pretty cleared up around the edges of the campus. We finished like 2 or 3 like zones, we called them. So that was really exciting, and just it was cool to see the process. You know, that's what I love about doing this kind of work, is that you get to see the start to the finish, and you get to kind of see how things are progressing. And so that was really awesome. And like I said, today we're not working because it's Labor Day here in Hungary. So in the US, obviously we have Labor Day in September. They have Labor Day here in May 1st. So yeah, it was kind of different, but it was nice because my body gets a rest, which I really needed. I was realizing that my body is not used to this 8.5 hours of pretty hard labor a day. So definitely gonna have to get used to that, but it was really fun, really enjoyed it. Got to fellowship with people that I haven't seen in 5 weeks. Like, I got to see Tanner and Mishi and Donnie, some of my good friends that I haven't seen since the end of March, the middle of March. So it was really good to see them and spend time with them again as well, by also keeping social distancing. So yeah, so that's kind of what went on this week. Nothing too crazy other than that. I do want to share a couple different things that will be coming out. I did record on Tuesday kind of what we were doing, kind of the experience, and I'm hoping to have that video out either tomorrow on Saturday or Sunday, depends on when I get that edited. But that'll be really cool. And like I said on my podcast, I might be using a chainsaw on it, so I think it was pretty cool that I got a chance to use that and just learn how to use one, which I never really used one before. So that was kind of cool. And then also, as you can tell, it's May 1st today, which means that we went through another month, which means I want to come out with another newsletter, which means I got to finish writing it. So hopefully that will also come out this weekend, either tomorrow on Saturday or Sunday as well. Just depends when I get all that edited and looking good. So that's kind of what's going to be happening here in the next couple of days, which will be kind of exciting and fun as well. And then next week is kind of the same thing. We're going to be working 4 days a week. Some of us 3 days for other people, 5 days for other people. So it just depends. But we're going to be working the same thing, just clearing out this land, making it look great, making this place really look beautiful, and honoring what God has given us. And that's something I've learned this week, is like seeing, what this place looks like after we take care of it reminds me of how much we need to take care of what God has given us. And I really think we all should do that in our own lives as well. And so yeah, with that, that's kind of the weekly recap. I do want to give you some prayer requests that you can be praying for. Number one is that I might stay healthy, and my body might get some rest. Some of you might know, some of you might not know. My knees have issues when I'm doing a lot of hard work or hard exercise, as well as my back. So just praying that I stay healthy, that I continue to just get rest when I can, but then also work hard when I get the chance. So that's the number one prayer request. Number two would be that we might be able to have good quality fellowship while we're working hard. That's something I think that we all should try to strive to do while we're working here, and especially that we're doing this kind of work. It also makes the time go, I think, a little faster as well. And then number three is just praying that the Hungarian government will allow camps this summer. Coming the next few days, the Hungarian government will make a decision on the next steps. We're really praying that they'll allow for camps this summer, so that we might be able to have camps, even if it might be a little different than normal, to be able to share the gospel with the kids of Hungary, and to share the good news in this very, very dark time. And so those are the prayer requests that I have, and I really pray that you will consider praying for those, and also just praying for me as I continue to walk this journey of being a missionary here in Hungary. And so once again, thank you for all the support, and keep an eye out for those next couple things that will be coming up. So the video as well as the newsletter that will be coming out in the next few days. And if you enjoy this video, go ahead and click a thumbs up and then hit that subscribe button. Will allow you to stay tuned with every video that comes out here on this channel. And once again, remember, God is faithful and you can trust him. And as always, we'll talk next time.